So, let's begin. First of all, welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be about the Heroes of Might and Magic Elite mod. I've already started the game, as you can see, so I can show you some stuff, because I am going to finally share my Heroes of Might and Magic 5 Elite mod with you guys, because I know many of you have already written in the comments that why does it take so long and where is the link, can I have this mod. Before I start explaining some things, what's new and what's changed in this mod, I want to tell you that the reason why it took me so long to share the mod with you is because I started studying information technology. Not only that, but also I'm always thinking of stuff what I could do, what I can record for my YouTube, because I don't want to only do Heroes of Might and Magic videos. And another thing is that most of the mods that I have created are not originally from me, they are from other sources. So yeah, if you're interested in downloading your own mods, doing your own stuff with the game, you can use either this site, it's moddb.com. You can just copy paste it and see for yourself what mods you have here, what you can download, what you can use. Or it's this site. It's Russian, but I'm using a translator here to understand what's going on, because I can speak Russian a little bit, but not much. Okay, for the first part, in my latest Heroes of Might and Magic Elite videos of like the mod, I have shown you that you can access the elite creatures. Like, you know, there are four levels of the creatures. There is the basic creature that you get when you build the specific creature building. Like if you build peasant huts, you can buy peasants, or archers, archer towers, you can buy archers. And once you upgrade the building, you can buy, for example, archer goes to the upgraded marksman, or the alternative crossbowman. For the peasant, it's, what was it, militia man, something like that, and that red peasant alternative. And then there's this fourth variation, which comes with the mod. It's called Elite. You also have it here. Like, there's the base, upgrade, alternative, and Elite. And Elite is the strongest one. In my older videos, I have shown you that the Elite creature is also accessible in the town. But when time was moving on, and I was going to make more seasons of the Elite mod, I went back to having base creatures, upgraded creatures, and alternatives in the town itself. But you can access elite creatures through the hill fort. It is a specific building on the map. When you're adventuring with your hero, you can find a building in which you can upgrade your creatures. So yeah, all in all, the elite creatures are no more in the town. You can access them through the hill fort. I will show it to you later, guys. Yeah, another thing is that you can use demonic gating ability for the first, second, fourth, and fifth creature tiers in other towns. If you're playing like a demon lord or somebody that has this demon gating ability. So yeah, the red ones are nerfs, the green ones are buffs. The balance changes are regarding the skills themselves. I had to generally balance some things out because they were a little bit unfair. So the dodge move, since there are not only ghosts anymore that can dodge, but also some other creatures with the elite mod, the dodge chance has been changed from 50% to 25%. The life drain intensity for example from vampires has also been changed from 50% to 40%. I don't know if it's mentioned here, but another thing about the life drain is that, you know, the spell Vampirism from Dark Magic, the life drain from that spell is also reduced. The shield wall max damage reduction is reduced from 90 to 80%. Like, actually, you can read these things by yourself, and maybe ask me some questions about it. If you have questions, you can ask me about it in the comments, or I will share my Discord channel with you, so you can access the elite mod and download it. You don't have to look at those red arrows, only these red routes, because the arrows only mean that this is how it used to be, and the green arrows mean this is how it is now. For example, it used to be XP boost from creatures. I've been playing with my brother elite mod for a long time, and we had this event where every creature used to give not only 100% of their XP, but 200%. Like you could level up really fast. Yeah, talisman costs from the stronghold from orcs, they have also been decreased. Difficulties, there is no more like what was it called? No more easy, normal, hard, and heroic. It's now amateur, intermediate, heroic, and doom. So astrologer costs went down from 6,000 to 4,000, and the rest, as I mentioned, you can read for yourself. Yeah, some bug fixes. And I'm not gonna jump into season 3 because I started to do some season 3 changes, but I never finished because I decided that I will reboot the whole, as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, I will reboot the whole Elite series. Like, I will start from the base game and work myself with my own mods as much as possible, only with my mods, with my work on the game. Let's go in-game so I can explain a little bit more detailed about what I'm talking. So, for example, we have here every town, right, on the map, so we can test things here. Orcs. Now let's start with humans. For example, you still have the new heroes, the old ones and the new ones. Let's buy one. Some of the heroes have neutral creatures that are not, let's call them hidden creatures. There are hidden creatures in the Elite mod. I had special plans for them, but unfortunately nothing really happened with that. So yeah, the resident, you can still I think upgrade the resident. Yeah, you can still upgrade him, even though you're buying the normal peasant in the town. So you can upgrade both to either Valkyrie or Enforcer. And now let's just say, as I mentioned, there are no elite creatures anymore in the town itself. They are only accessible through these things, Hillfort. And so let's say you want to have both same creatures, like you want to have both enforcers. You see, it does not work. Or for Valkyrie, when I press here, nothing works. They don't change. But if you want to have both Valkyries, then you just double click the creature and go to this button here, re-upgrade. Then you will be able to access the other creature. It's because of some internal, like programming or scripting stuff. Just don't mind this button here, as you used to do. If you wanted to regrade a creature, just go to the creature and regrade it like this. Let's buy all the creatures and upgrade them to, yeah, let's say Angel, this one, this one, this one. And for these two, let's go here. You know that you can upgrade basic creatures here in the hill fort, right? Like so. And now, even you can read it here on the hill fort, allows hero to upgrade creatures and even reach elite creature status. This is because if you click again, and again, and again, and again, and again, all the creatures, here you have all the elite creatures. You have upgraded all your creatures to the elite, like the highest upgrade status. So there's, you cannot go back, not in the hill fort at least, because there is a way to go back. If you go to your town, go to this, regrade, and you get the Valkyrie back. And you can only switch to Enforcer and Valkyrie. If you want to go back to Elite again, you have to go to Hill Fort and upgrade it again. So just to show you all the elite creatures you have, and generally all creatures in the towns, maybe you're interested. I will show you some other things, but let's just go through all the creatures first. Let's buy all the creatures. This doesn't matter, you can go this, this. Alright, as you saw there with that hound here, there is sometimes a visual bug, but don't worry about that, there's nothing serious. As I mentioned, you cannot regrade here, you have to regrade on the creature itself, don't forget it. So, just for you to show the creatures, the demons, there is a specific reason why the demons are vastly changed, like the basic creatures and the upgrades and alternatives, because, well, let's just say it was my brother's idea, because he really likes to play the demons. I'm not the demon fraction friend, and he said that in his opinion the normal demons were really boring. He liked the, like, he was seeing the mods, the creatures, the new creatures that we had to implement in the game, and he said that, wow, if those demons, if I could use all of them, it would be so nice. Yeah, you will see many new things with the creatures. You can try out some interesting and very many new strategies. I'm sorry for my bad English, but that is best I can do. So yeah, now let's go to the hill fort and the elites. Pop. Here you have the elites. The camera angles with the creature itself is still a little bit weird, but it's nothing game breaking, so just don't mind it and go ahead, play like this. Some of the towns you can see that almost nothing has changed, just minor creatures. Some of them even stay the same, even though they look new. This is basically the same skeleton warrior as before, it just has the visuals from another Heroes game. This one, for example, this not only looks new, but it also is a complete new creature. Heal forward, let's go. Give me the elites. And those are the elite creatures. Ghoul, Grave Spider, Harbinger, Skull Armor, Arnecra, Screech, and Lord of Oblivion. Pretty much are all the same. Only the elite creatures. Because I was thinking, like, I main these creatures, I main this faction. I really love the elves. And the reason why I haven't changed any of these creatures is, first of all, like I said, I love these creatures, I love this faction. It is basically perfect in my opinion. There really doesn't have to be changed anything because all the creatures can be used very, very uniquely. And for another part is that, let's just say the creature access I had for the elite mod was not very adaptable to the creatures you can have in the result in the end if I would have finished this. So let's just say I have kept all these creatures as they are and added the elite creatures, which you will see now. There has to be said, of course, if you look at, wait, let's go back to the town. If you look at, for example, this one, right? This used to be the Blader, like those. War Dancer, Wind Dancer, and they're obviously elves, right? Long ears, their looks, they're Bladers, like dual wielding dancers, Bladers. And if you go to this one, their elite version, the Gold Raider, you can see that, wait, this looks like a dwarf, more like a dwarf. That's not an elf. Now why is that? As I said, many of the creatures, they were very hard to adapt with the fraction, which is, you can imagine it like this. If you access the elite creatures in the elves town, you can imagine it like, okay, this is no longer the elf faction. You can say that it's some kind of sun temple, or I don't know, like the sanctuary. It's like another town. It's like a new faction, but they're still elite creatures, obviously, like Sun Fairy, Gold Raider, Mirage Wasp, Z-Witch, Lucky Elk, Aztec Ruina, and Sacred Dragon. Just take as it is, and yeah. You have to understand that in this mod, in Elite, the creatures are very... they're supposed to be very unique. Like, it's not always like this, that you have the basic creature and it goes from basic to a little bit changed. Like, I'm only speaking about the visuals here. From basic to here a little bit greener, or I don't know, crystal-like. Here it becomes older, or here it becomes prettier, or whatever. The creatures can be very unique. The point of this mod is to make the creatures unique. Now let's go next. Zay here. As you can see here, for example, this is also mainly a visual update. This basically the same creature as before, actually. This one is not, this one is new. And as well as these three resemble a dark side of the Academy dungeon. Academy dungeon, of course, yeah, I mean Academy town. Because, like, you have these that represent the old Academy town, mages, arcane, magic, you know, and this one goes like the necromancer's path. So this one can resurrect creatures like these because they're undead. You can see undead, undead, undead. So you can really, like I said, try out many new things with the creatures. Let's just buy them and upgrade them to the elite version. Where's the hill fort? Here's the hill fort. Bum, 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 bum. And again, you can see that, for example, why would the Rakshasa upgrade into a ballista, for example? It's because, as I said, the elite faction is not, the elite versions are not just upgrades of the creature itself, it's a new variation. It gives you a new, like, a very unique feel to the creatures. So, for the first tier of the elite creatures in Academy, you have the Spriggan, now Brachysera, Kapsui, Arcane Sage, Arcane Hawk, Magnetic Ballista, and Arcane Golem. Feel free to learn those creatures. I will. Don't forget, this video is all about revealing all of these things and sharing this mod with you guys. Now, 6th town, Rayalag. This one is also pretty much everything stays the same. I thought that this creature and another one, like the alternative version, they were very similar, so I had to implement this battle sister. She's a little bit new, you can see for yourself what she can do. Then what do we have else that's new? Nothing, except this one. He's way weaker because he has this ability Taxpayer. I don't know if that was necessary to do, but of course it makes it way harder in the beginning of the game to play with these things since they're way weaker. And the weekly growth still doesn't, like, they're not growing so fast, it's still the same weak growth. But hey, I'm playing the Dungeon Town many times and I still managed every time to play with this. Let's take those, upgrade them, and you can see once again that, god damn it, that the assassin goes into this thing, Darkling. The Shadow Sister is basically still a Shadow Sister, or like the Battle Sister, Blood Sister, whatever. Then Minotaurs also stay Minotaurs, it becomes the Madman. The 4th, however, like the, what are they called, Brisk Raiders or something like that, this turns into Dungeon Bearhound. Of course, you have to see it like this way. Certainly, the Brisk Raiders do not turn into these things. It's just like you're in an elite status now. You're going to abandon the Brisk Raiders and go to, let's say, another building or something like that. You have to imagine it a little bit more creatively, you know. More fantasy. Put more fantasy in it. So, the 5th one, Hydras, are gone. For that you have the Squid Beasts. No more Shadow Mistresses, but Chaos Martyrs. And the last one, the Black Dragons, have found themselves a new master. And don't forget, you can still go back. This one also has like this row here, the normal upgrade. My god, my fucking English. The normal upgrade row is completely new. This one is rather the same, just some placing changes. Like here used to be the Lava Dragon, but I still kept the Magma Dragon for that. Here as well. Like the placing here of those dwarfs looks weird, I know, but it has a reason to it why it's like this. It's because of the elite creatures, you will see. But this row here this is the new role. War infantry, war artillery, war cavalry, black hammer, glory bard, hero's mount, mighty hero. You can check them for yourself, what you can do with them. And you can go to the hill fort, upgrade those to the elite creatures, and now you can see that the elite dwarfs are as follows. The first one becomes the first one, you know, the defender, war infantry, shield guard. It becomes the frozen zombie. The second one is the winter's guard, hoarfrost hunter, cold fort mason, ice keeper, glacial breaker, and reincarnated dinosaur. Yes, reincarnated dinosaur. Also, if you're thinking, why is this one called Flameborn Ogre all of a sudden? Or why is this one called Magma Guardian all of a sudden? Let's just say I wasn't feeling it to call those things dragons, so I gave them new text and new names. I found it much more fitting. And last town, orcs. I can tell you as much that it's basically the same. I'm not playing orcs very much, and they always seemed very new to me, so I was thinking that maybe I shouldn't change the creatures at all here. So all that's new in this town is obviously the elite creatures. And the elite creatures also, they are no longer orcs or barbarians, but rather you can imagine it like freedom creatures, like Gnoll Brave, Feral Hawk, Alluring Harpy, Primordial Sage, Brute Conqueror, Forgotten Titan, Juggernaut. Yeah. That's all for the creatures. There is another thing I wanted to mention, I don't remember what it was. You have to be a little bit careful about things like these. Look at this. If you go to the town, wait, obviously you need a hero. If you go to the elves town, to this Avengers Brotherhood, please be careful about choosing your enemy. You have to choose very specific creatures, because if you don't have if you haven't fought any creatures, you will have this little bug here. I couldn't remove this, so all you have to do is do not let your enemy on this creature, and do not go further down because you will get stuck. So just leave it so, like this, or of course you can choose your enemy once you defeat it, but do not use this once. This is a bug. It can crash your game. Was there anything else I wanted to show you? Yes, there was. If you go to create a new game, let's say here, Battle of the Sexes, whatever, you choose a town, I don't know, and you can see many new heroes, right? And there's descriptions what they can actually do. Sometimes the new specializations of the heroes, they have bugs. They will not work from time to time, but this is also something I couldn't change. See, this is the reason why I'm doing a reboot of this Heroes 5 Elite mod, because as I said, working with all those mods that I have downloaded and changed by myself, it just still feels foreign to me. Like it's nothing I have created. It's just something I have worked with. I adapted the whole thing to create this elite mod, and this is why I want to restart my whole modding, because I have acquired very much modding knowledge, and this is why I'm starting from the beginning, and I will recreate this mod only with my own mods. Also, you have in single player campaign, you can play with the elite creatures, like with the elite mod itself. You can play all the stories from anew. As far as I remember, I think I also checked all the scripts, because there were many bugs with the elite mod and the scenario. But I have played everything through, and I have fixed all the bugs that I have found. Okay, I think that's it. Wait, did I forget something? Oh right, there's another thing. So yeah, one last thing. If you're downloading maps, custom maps from the internet, like maps for Heroes of Might and Magic 5, the first thing you wanna do is, like, you save your maps here, right, in the data path of the game in maps. The first thing you wanna do is never save more maps than just one. You can only have one map here. It's because if you start having many maps in your maps folder, like 5, whatever, 6, maybe only 2 will create many bugs. So yeah, it's to prevent bugs. So always keep in mind that only one map can be in the maps folder. You can create another folder where you put all the other maps, but for this folder, like in the games folder itself, maps, you can only have one map. Well, this is at least something I would recommend to you to prevent bugs from the game. So if you download a custom map from here, let's say I'm just downloading this one, the Forgotten Hero. Let's download it. Now I have downloaded this map. Let's extract it, and now I can show you what. Oh yeah, right. I will also share this folder with you, because once you download a map or you make a map for yourself, you cannot access all the heroes. Wait, you can access the heroes, but their specialties will not work. So basically what you need this folder for is converting new maps that you acquire through internet or make yourself. You will need this folder to open this thing here. Then you go on the 3 dots, you find your map, open it, press this button here, and don't tell me it doesn't work. Ah, okay, nice. So you wait until this thing comes. The OK button doesn't work, so just press here, then you can close it, and you have this folder here which says NHF. This is the new map where all the specialties of the new heroes work. Use this when you play, like when you go into your maps folder and put it in your maps folder like this. And don't forget, as I mentioned, only one map may be in your maps folder. So delete other maps or put them in other maps, like here. I have other maps. And yeah. Okay, this was pretty much it. Thanks for listening to me. I have and sorry for my English, because it's a long time that I have recorded any videos, but I'm planning to do many videos in the new year. Link will be. Oh my god! Exactly! About the link. Oh my god. Discord. You will find in the video descriptions of my Heroes Elite mod videos, you will find a link to this server. Because I will... get off me. Because I will share the link to this mod where you can get it in this Discord server. So yeah. Thanks for listening, thanks for watching, whatever, and see you.